What's up, Virgo? Happy birthday to you guys. We are in Virgo season. I do love Virgo season. I'm a fellow earth sign. I'm a Capricorn, so I definitely like the energy during Virgo season. It turns fall. Well, fall starts, what, September 21st, but still the weather kind of cools down a little bit, gets crispier. The apples are out. I live in New England, so like that's like a big deal is like apples. Wherever you are, if you are in the US, whatever country you are, I don't know if that's the same thing, but yeah, it's apple picking season coming up. So anyway, Virgo, you guys are definitely feeling your power, your energies right now. You guys are recognizing your healing abilities, how you heal people. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be like in the medical profession. It's just who you are. You know, it's just your being, it's your essence. Like, you know, you can talk to people because you're ruled by Mercury and that's the planet of communication, but it's kind of like you know how to receive, most of you guys, communication, and you also know how to give it. So it kind of like makes the person feel better because you're able to, you know, analyze it and look at it from your point of view. In the Virgo, with your mind, I would like to one day just take a step in it and see how many flights of stairs, how many layers, how intricate that maze is, man. I love Virgos though. I'm not biased. I like all signs. I have no bias whatsoever, but like a lot of my best friends are Virgos. I'm just saying. All right, so yeah, that's what I got from you. Healing, you're recognizing your healing ability. You're solving things. You're quick on your feet. That's the energy. It's like you're solving problems. Anything that's negative, you are flipping it around to something positive. You're not dwelling in negativity at this time. You're feeling good. You're feeling all right. Okay. So we're going to start off with the oracle cards. We are going to clarify with the tarot cards. This is going to be for, and I didn't even say any of this. You see how I just got into it? That's the energy I'm getting from you guys. Like, let's go. So this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If I didn't say that, this is a general read. This is from September 1st through the 15th. Okay, this is general in the sense that it can apply to your love life, your career, your finances, or this could just be a message from the universe to you. So just take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's get it on and poppin'. Ooh, I can't sing. I can't. All right, enough. Your current situation. Nice. This is getting in touch with your higher power. Can you see that? Getting in touch with your higher power. Taking off your mask. And speaking to your higher self, letting your higher self speak, like the inner you. Some of you guys could also be hearing from somebody in your past as well, where you're able to let your guard down and you might have a spiritual connection with this person. For your past influence. We have temptation. We have the devil card in this oracle deck. Some of you guys in the past could have been dealing with the Capricorn, not necessarily. Some of you guys could have been having, you know, struggles with what it is that you desired that might have not have been good for you versus, you know, what your higher self is saying to you, like kind of like having that inner dialogue where it's just like, all right, that's not for you, like move away. Like your intuition, like that, you know, as tempting as that may seem in the past, you either went for it or you didn't go for it, but either way, It's in the past. That's past energy right there, guys. You guys could have been in a steamy, hot sexual relationship with someone. And that person reaching out from your past could be coming up. And you could have a little bit of a weakness for this person. Let's move it along. What is your focus? Okay. I like this card in this deck. Secrets. That's not why I like the card, but I just like the look of it. I like how, you know, she has control of the key. Like she's the only one who can open up that jar and open up what's in that box. What's not being said, what's not being seen. Are some of you guys holding secrets, having secrets, not being honest? Do some of you guys feel like you have the upper hand in a situation? Or your focus is having an upper hand in a situation? Because you may not want to give into those past temptations. That may be that what's in that box is your secrets. Your deep, dark secrets. Your focus is, in this sense, which is funny because you also have a serpent and an apple in the past, and then your advice is take a time out and think about things. Like, reflect. And don't let anxiety get in your way. Because even though she's like in thought mode, you can tell she's thinking about something. She's still tied to that orangutan. But she's not looking at the man in the picture, which is the person that she probably had desires for. It's like anticipation. Like, wait for it, is your advice. Let's see what the outcome is. And then I can get an overall overview here. Your outcome is looking at your different options, your choices, you know, hobbies. Are you looking at these cards? I'm sorry, I'm not holding them up, but I hope you can see them. If not, leave some feedback below. Okay, so the outcome is looking at different options. Like I said in the meditation, some of you guys may want to switch your careers, and that's because you learned everything that you needed to know from that position, and now you realize that you want to do something that's a little bit more meaningful. So in some cases, again, you're, you know, communicating with your higher self. You know, that's lightness, that's darkness. You know, the past, your shadows. You know, our past sometimes haunts us, but you're listening to your higher self. And the focus is you hold the key. You're focusing on holding the key to what's not being seen. Like, some of you guys aren't telling people what your next move is going to be. Your advice is to wait. Like, you might have anxiety, but just, you know, give it a second. Don't worry about what you used to be focused on in the past. As you see, she's not looking at that. She's not looking at the future. She's just looking down. But she's attached. She's attached to her past, and that's what's causing her, like, angst. It's causing her that anxiety, that worry. So you guys could have done something in the past that you're afraid that may come out. And your outcome is, again, options, being creative. Some of you guys could be dealing with multiple people, have multiple options when it comes to love. Like I said, career choices, general. Apply it where it may happen. Apply it where it resonates with you. Okay. For your clarifier for either somebody coming out from the past or getting in touch with your higher consciousness, we have strength, confidence, bravery, having the courage. You guys are feeling strong right now. Like I said before, you guys could also be lusting over someone, because strength also can represent lust. Wow, another major arcana. We have the Star. So the Star is clarifying your temptations. You know, you could have been tempted, but you had the hope that that was all it was temporary. Some of you guys had hope that that situation worked itself out, even though you knew it wasn't right or good for you. Somebody could have a sexual addiction, you know, just an addiction in general, partying a little bit too hard, and then trying to avoid that temptation of going back to whatever that vice was: sex, drugs, alcohol, chocolate, ice cream, food, what have you. The Hermit. Damn, everybody's been showing up in their own reading. I like it. And that's 3 major arcana right there. So the Hermit, my Virgo, your focus is going within in your typical Virgo manner. And as you see, this guy's holding a lantern. The Hermit is holding the lantern. And this woman here is also in charge of her lantern as well. Not a lantern, but, you know, the crystal ball that holds the key. So the key is within you. Going within and figuring some things out. About that secret. Can I get another one for the focus? Sorry. Okay. Damn, you guys. You guys got another major arcana, the World. Completing something. Either it's a job or you broke a habit. And that could be a person. That could also be a vice. Like, your focus is that chapter is over. Like, I already did the inner work. I already went within. I unlocked my box. I faced my demons. And now I'm ready to move on. Like, the journey is starting over again. Damn. What, Virgo? You have the High Priestess, my dear. And that is clarifying your advice. There's some things that you don't need to know about. Just wait for it. It's gonna come. Because the High Priestess, she's intuitive, but it's all about, she's also mysterious, secrets. But she holds the answers to things that we cannot see. So for this card to be clarifying this card is kind of like, you're not ready yet. You're not ready to see what you need. You're not going to get your answers the way you expected them to be. Or there's just some things that you don't need to know. There's certain things that you don't need to be worried about right now. Damn, I don't know. And I shuffled good. This is not a new deck, all right? So it's not like the cards are in order. But this is your 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 major arcana. This is 6 major arcana, you guys. And you have the Lovers in your advice. You have the Lovers in your advice. So it could be a choice that you have to make. And this could be a union that you have with someone. And you're, like I said in the beginning, spiritually connected with this person. You closed out an old chapter on things that were tempting for you. And the advice is just wait, because things are actually going to turn in your favor. Your soulmate, and I think this happened in your August reading, the last reading I did for you guys. Your soulmate is coming, Virgo, if they're not here already and you're not looking at them. Who knows? You know. But was clarifying the options card, I like to say. It's creative, if it's creativity as well, but she has different options in her head, you know what I mean? Stuck in her hair. So I'll call it the options card. They don't have any names, so I got to give them one. So what's your outcome is, again, you have different options. You have different choices on what you want to, you know, involve yourself with. But you're also, at the same time, you know, taking a slow approach towards it. You're weighing out your options. So you're just looking at it right now. You're not making any move. But you know whatever move it is that you are going to make, it's going to be the right move because you took your time to get there. And this is earth energy as well. Damn, Virgo. Hold on, I need some tea on that one. Where are we at with time? We're good with time. Let me just look at this. Let me just look at this. So let's recap. Okay? And I'm only doing this because you have a lot of major arcana here. And when you have a lot of major arcana, and we're talking about 6, these are events that are likely to happen. Now, you have free will. This is not your future. This is general. This is not going to apply to everybody. This is, you know, for entertainment purposes. So let's not, you know, let's not get carried overboard or anything like that. But no, seriously, in your current situation, it's just like you're trying to have this. It's just like you're getting in touch with either somebody from your past or your consciousness. You're taking, as you see, this guy took off his mask. It's sitting there, and now he's looking at this person in the glass. And he's captivated by it, but it's giving him strength, or her strength. It's giving you strength. Like, it's like looking at the past is what's giving you that strength that you need right now, because in the past you had to deal with temptations that you wanted to get over, like things that pulled you in, but you were hopeful and you knew that it wasn't for you. So you got out of it. But whatever this is, it's something that you wanted to keep secret. It's something that you did not want to come out whatsoever. It's something that you wanted to deal with on your own. And that chapter's over, and you know it. So in this position, so in your reverse position, it's kind of like, you know, you're waiting. It's just like you have that anxiety, but it's like you're looking back at your past too. Like, look at this lady's face. Okay, did she look happy to you? No, she looked like she's worried about something. Like she's anxious. So maybe some of you guys are, again, having that temptation there, and you don't want to look at it. And you don't want to look at that person. You just kind of want to keep your head down, like avoid it. Because the universe is going to bring you, it's going to bless you. And you're not ready to know what that is yet. And this doesn't necessarily have to mean soulmates. This could also mean choices as well. So you guys might have to have a choice that you need to make, but you're not there yet at that point, at that stage right now, in order to make that decision. That could be some of you guys' advice. And then the outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying your options. So again, looking at your different options. We're not taking those. I just was shuffling just so I can talk, because it soothes me sometimes. And I like this deck. I like the way it shuffles. So, or at least I did. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I really hope this resonated. This was there's a lot of major arcana here, guys. But you guys showed up in your own reading, and that's awesome. And it was paired with the World as a clarifier. So that is cycling things out and starting anew. Starting from scratch, starting fresh. But taking those lessons that you learned from the past with you. Okay? Thank you for your time. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I appreciate you. I will catch you on the next reading, which is going to be the love reading for September. I wish you many blessings. Again, happy birthday for those of you who've already celebrated their birthday or have a birthday to come within the next 20 days. I wish you many blessings, and I wish you love and light. Bye.